Chapter 9. Shri Sadguru said, Shloka, a full verse; Vakya, a sentence; Pada, a word; Akshara, a letter. All these are matters found in a book. But the true form of the Brahman shines only in a pure heart. The Brahman, which is the absolute knowledge, is limitless and infallible. It is never reached by those who are not pure at heart. Those who try to decipher that sublime knowledge form of that Brahman through the study of books are really ignorant. He alone is the greatest among jnanis who, by developing devotion to the Lord and thereby attaining purity of heart, knows the Atman and realizes the Self. All knowledge is available to a self realized man who knows the Supreme Being. One should become all knowing by the grace of Lord Vishnu. Sri Shiva, who manifests himself as Sri Dakshinamurti, the reservoir of all knowledge, himself worships Sri Vishnu ceaselessly along with yogis like Sanaka. In the same way, Devi Saraswati, the goddess of knowledge and wisdom, the very personification of Vedas and the consort of Sri Brahma, herself worships Lord Govinda. Even the seers like Vyasa, who realized the spiritual secrets, could bring forth the Shastras only with the grace of Sri Vishnu. Hence, those Vaishnavas who yearn for divine wisdom should ever worship devotedly Sri Achyuta, the omniscient alone. Though not highly learned, if one develops unflinching devotion, he is blessed with divine wisdom by Bhagwan, the universal preceptor. A renowned Vishnu Bhakta named Vadiraja had taken Sri Vyasaraja as his guru. The immensely compassionate Vyasaraja had taught Vadiraja all the Vedas, Puranas, and the epics. Vadiraja could not learn and digest all the knowledge which was vividly and elaborately presented to him by Mahatma Vyasaraja. Hence, he became very sad. He approached Vyasaraja and conveyed to him very humbly his inability to remember everything fully. The yogi, great jnani, and ideal guru, Sri Vyasaraja, consoled him very kindly. Then he instructed Vadiraja to worship Lord Hayagriva, the horse-headed god, who is the god of learning. Vadiraja, receiving that mantra from his guru, worshipped Lord Hayagriva, the consort of Devi Lakshmi, with unswerving devotion. Within a short time, Bhagavan Hari, the repository of mercy, made his divine appearance before Sri Vadiraja. The omnipotent Lord, the ocean of mercy, appeared with the complexion of immaculate spatika marble. He was holding the disc and the conch in two of his hands, and a third was held in the Chinmudra, mudra of mature wisdom. The Lord of the poor and the meek was wearing the Kaustuba, and his chest was marked with insignia of Sri Devi. The Lord, who is the Saviour of all, who took refuge in him, and who is worshipped by Brahma, Rudra, and the like, was draped in exquisite yellow silk. Being charmed by this darshan, feeling uncontrollable ecstasy, Vadiraja fell like a staff at the Lord's lotus feet. The Lord placed his Abhayahasta, capable of dispelling all ignorance, on his head and blessed him with a glance of his eyes. Immediately, Vadiraja was blessed with wide knowledge of all the Shastras. With a voice choked with upsurge of devotion, he offered prayers to Lord Hayagriva. Due to the grace of Sri Hayagriva, he obtained perfect knowledge. Immediately, he approached his guru, Sri Vyasaraja, and thanked him heartily. In order to provide great joy in reading to the devout Vaishnavas, Sri Vadiraja wrote many kavyas and shastras. Undertaking victorious tours to all parts of the country and the courts of great kings, Vadiraja established the truth that Lord Hari is the Lord absolute par excellence. Vadiraja visited Vijayanagara. In the court of King Krishnadevaraya, he was able to defeat all the scholars in argument because he possessed clear knowledge. In the court of Krishnadevaraya, all the learned men, and the king too held Mahatma Shri Vadiraja in high esteem. A Vaishnava should never indulge in perverse arguments, but a man of true wisdom should perpetuate and spread Vaishnava Dharma. Thus ends chapter 9 entitled Shri Vadiraja Charitam of book 3 of Shri Vaishnava Samhita, composed by Shri Krishna Premi Swamigal.